Namaste, dear souls, and a warm welcome to my sanctuary of wisdom. I'm Shalini, and I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the cherished members of this community, both new and old. So, today, let's dive deep into the knowledge of experiences I had that can help you to be aware of, if any of such experiences you have in your life. Apart from what I had shared in the videos of universal science, let's find out some more mysterious ways how universe can help us. It may be difficult for some of you to expect such experiences, but that's what the hidden truth of Sukshma Jagat or the subtle world has. To understand it, you need realization of the self and must go through these experiences, else you won't believe them ever. Even if I were at your place, maybe I would also have thought same as you might be thinking if I had not experienced what I had experienced. So let me share my experiences that may help you to be relatable. So this was the experience when once I was watching television and half lying on my bed, but was alone in my room. Suddenly I felt someone is pulling my right arm. What I saw that it's an energy of a female saint. She was a warrior, I think, in 14th century. She was asking me, why are you waiting for such long time to move in your spiritual journey? Let's go and I can take you through short portals. And she pulled me towards her and she kept on holding my wrist, and I was just running behind her through some galactic portals. When I came back to my room, I talked to my husband and he thought I was not serious. But frankly, next day, I saw a huge jump in my journey. She actually took me through short portals to bypass and save my time. Of course, for such experiences, there are some eligibility criteria in the universe, but I'm sharing it to let you know that it is possible to fasten up your journey if divinity wants it for you. Next, I'm sharing an interesting incident with Neem Karoli Babaji that I had shared in my previous video too. There is this story of Maharaj Ji, and he says, "Jab zarurat hogi bula lunga," means when I need you, I'll call you. So it was the second incident that I shared previously in the video. He was walking in my living room and asked me to visit him. Now I am elaborating the whole incident, what happened behind the scenes. So next morning in the hurry, without eating or drinking anything, I reached at his temple where he had called me. When the priest of this temple came and told us that I am preparing a tea for you, पी कर जाना, मैंने बिस्कुट and लड्डू भी मंगाए हैं आपके लिए. He meant that I'm preparing tea for you and got some biscuits and laddus for you. So have them before you leave. I told Pandit Ji lightly that by chance I actually didn't have anything since morning as I was in a hurry to leave for the temple. And Pandit Ji replied, Maharaj Ji ने बताया तभी तो चाय बनाई है मैंने. Means Baba Ji himself told him that I didn't have anything since morning. That's why he did make tea for us. It was miraculous, and I was overwhelmed with joy that how much love these saintly beings have for their devotees. There was another beautiful incident when I was traveling in one of the cities in Portugal and had visited the local market there. The market was so crowded due to tourist season. When walking on those roads, I saw an 18th century Catholic church. But I thought now, no more church visits, as I was already visiting a lot of churches during my stay in Europe. I was making my mind not to visit this particular church. Suddenly, I had a push by a mob and I turned towards the church. I still didn't want to enter it, but the exit from that street was blocked, and I didn't have a choice but to enter this 18th century church with the mob. When I entered the church, it was beautiful and very quiet. I also sat quietly, and in a moment I had this epiphany that shared who am I and what was the purpose of my visit on this earth. Although I didn't get a full clarity, but the information was enough for that particular time period. I was reflecting on this experience. What if I had not gone to that church that day? I could have missed something really big. Usually when you progress spiritually, universe takes you to the location of your past lives, where you have to bear your karmic ties and meet people from your past lives, especially if you are destined to be a self-realized person. In my bloodline's case, it was in Europe. During my residency in Europe, I met a lot of people to pay and receive my bloodline karma. In case you have to help any stranger without any return, think that you have paid your debt. So be happy. So, my dear friends, I hope my amazing experiences can help you to fasten up your journey too. If you have any concerns, you can write them down in the comment section below. You will receive your answers at the perfect divine timing. Your comments also help us to understand your journey, so kindly share. With love, I'm leaving you all to meet next time. Take care. Namaste.